Open. Go to school. Get on the bus. Unzip it. School supply. All his school stuff. Get off the bus. Oh no, his backpack in the classroom. Make Little Bear feel better. Grab the stuff. Table. Giving us some stuff. Grab the crayons on the table. Take the pencil. Grab the markers. Thank you, Hedgehog. Waiting that way. Little Bear's backpack. Brought a snack in. Grab a donut. Eats their donut. Goodbye. First day of school. Hi everyone. We have a brand new story that will be perfect for the beginning of the school year. Introducing First Day Friends. Illustrated and created by GoGo Speech. In this story, you and your kids will join a little bear on his first day of school. He is so excited, but when something goes wrong, he sees just how kind his new friends and school staff can be. This is a one-resource activity that you can use with all of your kids by adjusting your presentation of it to target their goals. Just like our other stories, you can use this as a tool to work on a wide range of speech and language skills. You can pick some repetitive phrases and verbal routines to use throughout that include target sounds and language goals to get lots of trials in. So now I'm going to walk you through it to show you what it looks like and provide you with some ideas on how you can use it in your sessions. We're going to start out with our magic doors, and you can talk about what the story might be about based on what you see here. Open! Hey, it's Little Bear! Or you can give him a different name that includes your child's target speech sounds. He's getting ready to go to school. He has his backpack, and his parents, or grown-ups, are waving goodbye. We must be waiting for the bus. And the bus shows up. You can have your kids say, "Get on the bus." He's on the bus. And then the bus drives away. And then the scene will show Little Bear on the bus with his two new friends. And you can tell your kids that Little Bear is so excited for his first day of school. There's a little arrow on the backpack which shows that Little Bear wants to open it up. Unzip it. He has so much stuff inside. Let's see. And you can talk about what Little Bear is showing us. He's showing his friends his school supplies. I see glue. I see markers and crayons. Talk about the colors. He's pulling out some other things. He's so excited for school that he wants to show his friends all his cool stuff. I think he's going to zip it back up. Let's help him. Zip it up. Little Bear's friends are showing their stuff too. Everyone is so excited. All right, I think we're at the school. We better zip it up and get ready to get off the bus. So the bus pulls up to the school, and then we can have our kids help them get off the bus. Get off the bus. See you later, bus driver. Little Bear is surprised. Did he forget something? Oh no, his backpack is on the bus. And you can have your kids try to tell the bus to stop. Stop, bus. Oh no, it drove away. How does Little Bear feel? He misses his backpack. He really wanted to bring it to school. And now Little Bear's new friends are comforting him and telling him it's going to be okay. Let's go into the school. Let's go. I think that's their classroom. Should we go inside? Let's go. In the classroom. We're in the classroom, but oh no, Little Bear looks really sad. He's still sad that he lost his backpack. And you can talk about the scene and everything you see here. You can talk about each of the animals you see. And the owl is the teacher. And you can see if your kids notice that there's one backpack missing from the wall. All of his new friends have some really cool stuff. And you can ask your kids, what can they do to make Little Bear feel better? What is the teacher doing? So in the next several slides, you're going to see the teacher and all of the new friends sharing some of their new school supplies with Little Bear. You can use verbal routines for each of these interactions with the animals so that you're getting lots of trials in with your language targets or speech sound targets. So maybe you'll have Little Bear say, "Can I borrow the ruler, glue, and scissors?" Or you can have the owl say, "Little Bear, do you want to borrow my stuff?" Or "Here's some stuff I want to share with you." And Little Bear can say, "Thank you, owl." Grab the stuff, put it on the table. That was really nice of the teacher to share some stuff. And the animal that's next is going to pop up in the corner over here. The skunk is next. You can have your kids greet the animals. "Hi, skunk. He's giving us some stuff. I see colored pencils, blue, pink, and green. Grab the pencils, put them on the table. Thank you, skunk." The deer is next. Grab the crayons, put them on the table. So you do this for each of them. There's the chipmunk, grab the pencil, and the fox, grab the markers, put them on the table. And again, you can greet the animals and use other verbal routines and repetitive phrases to get your trials in. There's a hedgehog. Thank you, hedgehog. Wow, he has a lot of stuff now. Everyone shared their school supplies. That was really nice of them to share. The owl is pointing that way. I wonder who's there. The bus driver is at the door. The bus driver has Little Bear's backpack. He's so happy. "Thank you, bus driver." So Little Bear grabs his backpack and he's excited to get it open. He finds all his school supplies and takes it out. There's something else in the backpack. Grab the box. Can you guess what it is? Little Bear is so excited because he brought a snack in for his new classroom. And you can have your kids help tell all of the friends and the teacher that we have a snack to share with them. Come over here. We have a snack. And Little Bear opens the box to show them all of the donuts that he brought. And he's so excited to share the donuts with his new friends and new teacher. Grab a donut, everyone. And everyone eats their donuts. There's chocolate donuts and vanilla donuts, so you can talk about which flavor each of the animals are eating. And you'll see that Little Bear even got to share a donut with the bus driver. It looks like the school day is over now and Little Bear is coming back home. And you'll see that the deer and the fox have chocolate all over their mouths. You can help Little Bear say goodbye to the bus driver and to the friends. Bye, friends. Goodbye. And then Little Bear goes back into his house and you'll see him put a picture up on his fridge. He drew a picture about his first day of school. And you can talk about everything that he drew here. He drew a heart because everyone was so kind today and he made so many new friends. And that's the end of the story. GoGo members will also get access to several printable PDFs to go along with this story. These printables can be used in person or they can be emailed over to the grown-up to be used during virtual sessions. The first PDF is a printout of all of the characters that appear in the story for some hands-on play. So you can cut these out and laminate them to use as manipulatives while you go through the story. The next one is a backpack and school supplies printable. So you can print out Little Bear's backpack and cut a hole at the top to put things in. You can cut out the school supplies and have your kids put them in the backpack as they appear in the story. Another printable is a writing activity called My First Day. So your kids will get to fill in the blanks to write about their own first day of school, including how they got there, who their teacher is, who they were excited to see, what they brought, and then there's a spot at the bottom to draw themselves on their first day. And finally, we have a coloring printable with our Little Bear in the middle and all of the items that his new friend shared with him. You can use this after the story, or you can use it during the story by coloring in each of the school supply items right after they're given to the bear in the story. So I hope you all enjoy this one and get lots of language in your sessions. I'll see you all next time. Bye!